Maya Rivera is a quiet girl living in a busy city. She has a secret that makes her special. When she feels very scared or upset, she disappears from sight. No one knows why this happens. Every time there is a fight or a loud argument, Maya vanishes quickly. People look for her but she is gone. Then she reappears soon after, confused and frightened. At school, Maya tries to blend in with her friends and teachers. But inside, she feels lonely and scared because of her secret. Her family notices she is not the same and worries about her. Maya does not like the feeling of disappearing because it makes her feel alone. She wishes she could stay and face her problems instead. But sometimes her feelings are too strong. One day, Maya finds a quiet corner in the schoolyard to write in her journal. She hopes one day to learn how to stay even when things are hard. Maya dreams of a time when she will not vanish in fear, but will be brave and true. Very soon. Every morning, Maya wakes up in her small, cozy room. She eats breakfast with her family and gets ready for school. In the kitchen, her mom smiles and talks about the day ahead. At school, Maya sits quietly in class. Her teacher, Mr. Daniels, always greets her with a kind smile. Even though Maya has many friends, she often feels shy. When her classmates laugh and play, she listens carefully, afraid to join because of her secret. The city around her is busy and full of noise. Cars honk and people talk on the streets. Yet, in her heart, Maya feels calm when she writes in her journal. Writing helps her understand her feelings. She often draws pictures of her dreams. Maya dreams of a day when she can be brave and not vanish when she is upset. She wants to join in games and share her thoughts without fear. Every day feels ordinary, but Maya hopes that one day something will change. She believes that she will find a way to keep her promise to herself, to be brave. One day in class, a strong argument starts between students. Maya feels her heart beat very fast. She senses the anger in the room, and her feelings grow too heavy to hold. Suddenly, in the middle of the noisy debate, Maya vanishes. Her friends look around in shock. They see empty chairs and wonder where she went. Mr. Daniels rushes to the door and calls for Maya, but she is not there. The room is filled with confusion and worry. After a few long moments, Maya reappears, standing quietly in the doorway. She looks confused and scared, as if she did not understand what happened. Her eyes are wide and her hands tremble. The other students whisper about her strange behavior. Some feel afraid while others feel sad. Maya wishes she could explain that her disappearing is not magic, but a sign of her strong feelings. Deep inside, she hopes to learn how to handle her anger and fear. That day, everyone realizes that Maya is different, and her secret becomes harder to hide. Later that day, hope grows strong every day. After the vanishing in class, whispers spread among the students. Maya's strange act becomes a secret topic. Some students are scared and some feel sorry for her. At lunch, groups talk quietly about what they saw. Maya sits alone, trying to hide her hurt feelings. She feels even more alone because people now treat her differently. The school hallways seem longer. Each step she takes is heavy with worry. Even her best friend, Lila, is unsure how to help. Maya wishes she could be normal and join in the games, but her secret makes her feel separate. They ask gentle questions, but Maya only nods and hides her true feelings. Every day the secret grows bigger in her heart. Maya feels trapped between her true self and the image others see. She often writes in her journal to express the sadness inside. In her small world of paper and pencil, she dreams of a time when she can be herself without fear. Maya hopes that one day the rumors will stop, and she will be free. Very soon hope grows. Home, things are not the same for Maya. Her parents notice that she is quiet and sad. They ask her gentle questions about her day, but Maya only smiles and says, "I am fine." In her room, Maya keeps her secrets hidden in a small diary. Every time she feels upset, she writes her thoughts on paper. One evening, a small argument breaks out about dinner. The voices are raised, and Maya feels her heart race. In that moment, she vanishes without warning. Her parents search the house, feeling worried and confused. When Maya reappears, she is silent and trembling. Her mother hugs her tightly while her father looks on with concern. The cracks at home grow wider as no one understands why Maya disappears. Maya feels guilty and scared. She wishes she could speak about her feelings, but the words seem stuck inside her. That night, lying in bed, she promises herself to find a way to be braver. Maya hopes that soon she will learn how to stay, even when life feels too hard. Very soon indeed. At school, Mr. Daniels notices that Maya is not her usual self. After class, he calls her aside in a quiet corner of the room. He speaks in a gentle tone and asks, "Are you okay, Maya?" First, she is too shy to speak. But Mr. Daniels shows kindness and understanding. Slowly, Maya tells him about the times when she disappears. She explains that she feels very scared and that her heart beats fast. Mr. Daniels listens carefully and says, "Maya, your feelings are important. It is okay to be scared sometimes." He tells her that her disappearing is not magic, but a way of showing her deep feelings. He suggests that she try to talk about her worries and learn new ways to feel safe. Maya listens closely and feels a little hope. For the first time, she sees a way to understand her secret. Mr. Daniels gives her a small notebook and says, "Write down your thoughts. It might help you see your feelings better." Maya holds the notebook tight, feeling that someone finally cares about her. After Mr. Daniels talks with her, Maya feels a small spark of hope. At home, she starts to write in her diary every day. She draws pictures of the feelings inside her heart. Sometimes she writes about the times when she disappears. She writes about the sadness, anger, and fear that make her vanish. In her quiet room, Maya begins to understand that her disappearing is a way to run away from big, scary feelings. Each drawing and story helps her see that her secret is a sign of deep emotions. Slowly, she learns that it is better to share her worries than to hide. Maya practices writing about her feelings and even reads some of her notes out loud. With each word, she feels a bit braver. The diary becomes a friend that listens to her thoughts. Every day as she writes, Maya feels stronger. She knows that the journey to understanding herself will take time. But with every word on the page, she moves one step closer to being free of fear. Her heart grows strong every day. One afternoon at school, a loud argument starts. Maya feels a rush of worry. Her heart beats fast and she feels a pull to vanish. This time, she stands in the middle of the noisy hall and feels torn. Her friends and teachers watch as the tension grows. Instead of vanishing immediately, Maya pauses. In that moment, she sees a chance to try something new. She takes a deep breath and holds her ground. Though her hands shake, she stays in the room. The argument continues around her, but Maya listens to her inner voice. It tells her that she must face her feelings and not run away. Slowly, the anger in the room begins to fade. Maya speaks softly, asking, "Can we talk and understand each other?" The room quiets down as people listen. That day, Maya learns that bravery is not the absence of fear, but the courage to stay. Her friends smile, and even Mr. Daniels nods in approval. This moment becomes a turning point in her life. From that day on, pure hope filled her heart. After the difficult moment, Maya feels different. Her best friend, Lila, comes over and gently asks, "Are you all right?" Maya nods slowly, still thinking about the argument. Lila tells her, "We care about you. You do not have to hide." This makes Maya feel warm inside. Later, a kind school counselor, Ms. Ramirez, invites Maya to talk. In a quiet room, they sit together. Ms. Ramirez listens as Maya shares her worries and fears. She explains how hard it is to feel so different and scared. Ms. Ramirez offers kind advice and shows Maya ways to cope with her feelings. They practice breathing exercises and talk about small steps to be brave. Maya starts to believe that talking can help her feel less alone. With Lila and Ms. Ramirez by her side, Maya begins to smile more each day. She even joins a group game at recess, slowly opening up. Every kind word and gentle smile helps Maya learn that sharing feelings makes the load lighter. In that moment, Maya feels a new bond with those who care truly. Maya continues her meetings with Ms. Ramirez. Every week, they sit together and talk about ways to handle big feelings. Ms. Ramirez teaches Maya to breathe slowly and count to 10 when she feels scared. Maya practices these new skills during small challenges at school. One day, when a loud disagreement happens in the playground, Maya feels the old urge to vanish. But she remembers the breathing exercise and takes a deep breath. She counts slowly, her voice barely a whisper. The scary moment does not make her disappear. Instead, she stands firm and speaks softly to calm a friend who is upset. Her courage surprises everyone, including herself. Her voice, though small, brings a sense of peace to the group. Maya learns that each brave step helps her grow stronger. She understands that facing her fears is the way to feel safe. With every small victory, she gains more strength. Maya starts to smile, feeling proud of her progress, and she learns to trust herself completely today. Even with her progress, Maya sometimes feels the old fear. There are days when her body wants to vanish. When these moments come, Maya finds it hard to speak or join in games. Her friends worry and try to help her. Mr. Daniels and Ms. Ramirez remind her that every day is a new chance to be brave. Maya listens, even when her heart feels heavy. Slowly, she begins to rebuild the trust that was lost during her vanishing moments. With each conversation and shared smile, Maya feels more a part of her group. She learns that mistakes happen, but they do not define who she is. Her friends accept her, and she accepts herself bit by bit. Over time, the moments of disappearing become fewer. The safe words and breathing exercises work like little lights in the dark. Maya starts to believe that she can be strong even when scared. Every kind gesture from those around her makes a big difference. In rebuilding trust, Maya grows into a more confident, gentle person. Her spirit shines with renewed hope now. Mr. Daniels gives the class a special project about personal challenges. He asks each student to share a story of growth and courage. Maya feels nervous but knows it is a chance to share her secret. In her project, she writes about her disappearing moments and the fear that made her vanish. With careful words, Maya explains how she felt and what she learned from each experience. She draws pictures of dark shadows and bright lights to show the change inside her. As she works on the project, Maya feels a mix of sadness and hope. Her classmates listen and learn, and many smile with understanding. The project becomes a bridge, connecting Maya to her friends and teachers. Mr. Daniels praises her bravery for sharing a hard truth. Through her work, Maya helps others see that everyone has fears to face. By opening her heart, she inspires many to be kind and patient with themselves. Maya feels proud and strong, knowing that her story brings light to others in need. Her courage shines very brightly, and everyone learns from her. In the weeks after the project, Maya sees change in herself. She speaks up in class more often and smiles at her friends. The scary moments when she once vanished now happen only a few times. Each day she feels a little braver. The lessons she learned from Ms. Ramirez and Mr. Daniels stay in her mind. Maya practices breathing and counting to 10 when she feels the old fear. Her journal is filled with notes about her progress and dreams. With every small step, Maya grows and learns to trust her strength. The changes are like gentle tides that wash away her worries. Her friends notice that she is happier, and they cheer her on. At recess, she joins in games and talks with others. Her heart, once full of shadows, now feels light and full of hope. Maya believes that change comes slowly, but each day is a new start. She continues to learn and shine, making her world a brighter place. Every morning, she wakes with a smile, ready to face all challenges with courage and love. One day at a school event, a sudden conflict makes everyone upset. A misunderstanding between groups of students grows into a loud argument. Maya feels the old panic rising inside her. But now she has learned to stand firm. With her heart pounding, she takes a deep breath and speaks up. Maya calmly asks for everyone to listen and understand each other. Her clear voice cuts through the chaos. The crowd slowly quiets down as people pay attention. Even some teachers look surprised by her courage. Maya's words bring calm to the angry voices. Her bravery in the face of conflict shows that she is growing stronger every day. The event ends with smiles and understanding. Maya's small act of standing firm makes a big difference. She learns that even in a noisy crowd, one voice can make a change. Her heart is full of quiet strength. Today she stands as a true friend and leader, inspiring others to be kind and brave. Everyone around her feels the power of her words, and hope begins to bloom in every heart. In the final days of the school year, Maya looks back on her journey. She remembers the days of fear and loneliness, and the moments when she vanished. Now she sees a bright future ahead. Maya stands with her friends and family, feeling loved and understood. Her secret is no longer a burden but a part of who she is. With the help of kind teachers, supportive friends, and her own brave heart, Maya has learned to face every challenge. She writes in her diary about her victories and even her small setbacks. Each word on the page reminds her that she is growing stronger every day. The shadows of her past are slowly fading away, replaced by light and hope. Maya smiles, knowing that true courage comes from facing life with honesty and kindness. As she steps into the next chapter of her life, she carries the lessons learned with her. Maya is ready to shine, and her story inspires everyone to be brave and true. Her heart sings with joy as she walks toward a new adventure now.